To me, PBC is a life changer. It has changed my life, but it's not ruined my life. My name is Angela Bruce and I was diagnosed with PBC in June 2022. I was very busy before any diagnosis with PBC or any symptoms started. I was a head teacher of a big primary school and I had a great social life. I first started feeling unwell probably about 2021. I couldn't put my finger on it, and then it wasn't until 2022 that I was diagnosed with PBC. So the symptoms I have for PBC are joint pain, itch and fatigue. I would say fatigue is probably the one that has affected me the most. Since being diagnosed with PBC, I've had to stop working. The fatigue hit me to the point where I'd be leading meetings and couldn't concentrate anymore on what I was trying to say. I think learning to manage certainly the fatigue has helped. I understand why I feel a certain way, or I know there are things that I can't do, so don't attempt. I won't go up a big flight of stairs if I don't have to, because it just reminds me how painful it can be and how weak I am that way. I would say living with PBC has changed me in a way that I try to find new things about each day that are positives. I also am a worship leader at my local church. Whenever I'm having a bad day, I know I'm lucky because I have a faith, and I suppose that is something that is always there for me. Taking comfort in knowing that there's someone there even in my darkest days. My physician really just talks about the numbers and the levels of my liver function tests. Nobody's really actually spoken to me about my feelings around PBC. I think also for physicians and GPs to actually ask more of the patient. How are you feeling? How is it affecting you? And listen to the whole person, not just the actual disease. If I was to meet someone who'd just been diagnosed with PBC, I'd give them the advice of to join the PBC Foundation. I'm connected with others living with PBC through the foundation, on their Facebook, on their social media, and on get-togethers that are local, but also the big conference that we have with family and friends. It's nice to see the same people. And it is nice because you know that these people know exactly how you're feeling. And even if their symptoms are slightly different or easier or worse than yours, they know where you're coming from. It's nice to have people that know exactly what you've gone through. In the future, I would like medical professionals to be able to put the pieces together of all of the symptoms, for the public to know what the symptoms are of PBC and what PBC actually is. My hopes and dreams for the future for others is that more and more awareness is raised about PBC so that more people can get the help they need quicker and find people that can help them along the journey.